Welcome back. The political news in full. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi received credentials of new ambassadors to Egypt. The presidential spokesman said that President el-Sisi welcomed the new ambassadors, wishing them success in their mission. The spokesman said the new ambassadors were from Bahrain, Denmark, Korea, Austria, Bosnia, Brazil, the Netherlands, Turkey, Latvia, Senegal, Mexico, Mauritania, Qatar, Romania, Rwanda, Bangladesh, Tanzania, Algeria, Yemen, and Kyrgyzstan. President Sisi stressed that Egypt is keen to enhance bilateral relations with their countries and continue coordination on various issues of mutual concern. President Abdel Fattah mourns Sheikh Nawaf al-Ahmed al-Sabah, Emir of Kuwait, who passed away on Saturday. In a statement, Egypt mourns the deceased leader who was supportive of his Arab Islamic nation, keen on its affairs, wise in his leadership, and gave great efforts and generosity to his country and to the Arab and Islamic nations. The statement Egypt declares 3 days of mourning for the deceased nationwide, asking God for this to rest and to inspire the people of Kuwait with peace. Kuwait's late Emir Sheikh Nawaf al-Ahmed al-Sabah was laid to rest on Sunday at a private funeral attended by select relatives a day after he passed away. Draped in a Kuwaiti flag, the coffin of Sheikh Nawaf was carried into a Kuwaiti mosque for prayers ahead of a burial ceremony that was broadcast on state television.
Kuwait's late Emir Sheikh Nawaf al-Ahmed al-Sabah was laid to rest on Sunday at a private funeral attended by select relatives a day after he passed away. Draped in a Kuwaiti flag, the coffin of Sheikh Nawaf, whose cause of death was not disclosed, was carried into a Kuwait mosque for prayers ahead of a burial ceremony that was broadcast on state television. Attendance was limited to members of the ruling family, making for an intimate and low-key farewell for the ruler who reigned for 3 years. The Speaker of Kuwait's parliament was also present. The incoming Emir, Sheikh Mish'al, who is expected to deliver his oath before Parliament on Wednesday, attended the service. He will receive condolences on Monday and Tuesday from the wider public. During Sunday's burial ceremony, rows of relatives stood at Sheikh Nawaf's final resting ground and performed prayers. Some crouched before his grave, cupping their hands and reciting verses from the Quran. Across Kuwait City, large digital billboards displayed pictures of the late ruler, dubbing him the Emir of Wisdom, Forgiveness and Peace. Flags were lowered to half-mast amid a 40-day mourning period that will also see government offices shut until Tuesday. Speaking outside the mosque where the funeral took place, Kuwaiti citizen Ghanem As-Sulaimani said he was saddened by the man he called the Emir of Humility and Forgiveness. Born in 1937, Sheikh Nawaf took over as Emir in September 2020 upon the death of his half-brother, Sheikh Sabah, at the age of 91. He issued numerous amnesties for political prisoners, earning him the nickname Emir of Pardons.
The national election announced that a press conference will be held on Monday at 2 p.m. To declare the results of the first round of presidential elections. The NEA said it has not received any appeals from the 4 presidential candidates or their deputies in the presidential elections and over the issued decisions from the public polling stations on the voting process in elections. The authority added that the public polling stations nationwide has not received any appeals from the candidates or their deputies over voting process during the determined dates since the start of voting until the conclusion of the vote counting and the final announcement of counting results at each public polling station. Israel carried out fresh strikes on Gaza Sunday as its leaders came under growing pressure to secure the release of hostages still held in Gaza. Israel's offensive